I didn't want that. So, as we were finished last time, we finished building the holder for the gear chain. We're now going to continue adding gears to it. And these will also help hold this front piece together. And again, you want to make sure when you're doing this that you make sure that the gears are mesh. So as we spin this, you can see that everything is still working appropriately. Getting a little tighter, which is fine. I mean, there are several gears here, and it really depends on where you're turning from because of different levels of torque. However, let's continue. So we have a short blue connector and another spacer. We'll just connect this to that. And that's going to go in here. Again, that's going to keep us from hitting something unsure of it. Another round here, and another one of our bigger gears. Okay. So it would appear that this is going to go in here like so, but only to a point. We're going to stop it here. Lucky. Okay. The instructions are telling us to leave it flush with yours for now. So my working assumption is there'll be some more parts and stuff added on as we go. Again, making sure that if there is anything that needs to be connected, that it is. All right. Carry on. Aha. So at this point, we're going to mate this with our differential, which we've already made. Let's see how this is going to work. We have these two. Again, orientation is so critical when you're looking at these. So these two holes here are going to connect to these two posts here. And it appears that we have it where they want it. Oh, I see. This is needs to be directly affecting the drive axles. And as we said earlier in the build, we suspected strongly that these glue pins would eventually become an important part of the build, and sure enough, they are there to tie the front of this gearbox to the rear diff. And now they want this to go all the way through to there. To there. All right. At that point, this point, we need this, and 3, and we need to take this number 3. All right, so not that hard. Just have to and there we go. Amazing. And again, we make sure we have our orientation the way we want. And we need 2 of these. And they are going to go where, you ask yourself. Okay. Well, we finally figured out where they needed to go, and turns out to be a lot simpler than I thought. So these guys are just gonna go there, firm that all up. Everything is still working. At some point, this is going to connect to the wheels. But for now, let's just continue. Now I need 2 black connectors, 2 blue connectors, and again, these guys are going to go here, but not all the way through. Again, likely that because we're going to be connecting something to the front, it's typical of that type of setup. And these black posts are underneath here. There we go. And there we go. And we making sure that everything is oriented, everything still works. And we'll carry on. All right. So we need one of those, 2 of these, and I need to thinking. It might be a light gray, not a dark gray. Which would make sense. And there is an awful lot of hunting and pecking in a model this size. These 2. Okay, I have 3, 2 number 3s, 3 axles, and I guess I have to find it. Here's 1, here's the other. All right, we gathered up all our parts. 2, 1, 2. Oh, I haven't quite got them all yet. We now have all the parts together. We'll put this piece in and call it done for now. So we start with this, and again, taking careful note as to where and how the hole is situated. This guy's going in here like so. These guys can go on here like so, they go forward. Put these guys on. Let's go this way, there we go. Like so. This piece aha, this piece goes in here like so, and we need to get oriented to this point where we can actually get there we go. So this is now locked into place. Everything still turns. And we just do this piece and this piece. And they go on where? And there you go. All right, that's quite a bit done for now. Looks like we've got the beginnings of the differential complete. We've got the gearbox certainly started. And with that, I think we'll just put it away for now. We'll be back shortly.